Hello, my loves. I am so glad to finally somewhat see you again, and hopefully you're glad to see me. I'm actually finally better. So I'm gonna actually do a legit show today, and my last show got, I think, like 7,000 views. I'm not sure why, because I just threw a bunch of stuff together and I wasn't even, like, on camera really talking much, but thank you so much for that. That was actually, like, really surprising, and I really, really appreciated that. So thank you a lot for all those views. I do put a lot of work into the videos, so it's nice to know that people are watching. Alright, I promised you I'd talk about this, and I am. So, Anchorman 2 is going to come out soon, and not soon enough, but it is going to come out soon, and I am so stoked, because let me tell you something. It's kind of a big deal. Gonna find my kitty, gonna hold her tight, gonna have some afternoon delight. Anchorman came out when I was probably like 12 years old, and somehow I got to go see it in the movie theaters, and it was like one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. In fact, I can go see it probably today, and I'll still think it's the funniest thing I've ever seen, because I'm still 12 years old in my head. Will Ferrell is actually probably one of the funniest actors out there. I don't know why, but there's just something about him that, like, everything that he makes is just really, really, really funny. Like Step Brothers, Talladega Night, Anchorman, just those movies are just such classics to me, and I am so excited for the second one, because just him being in it is going to be funny enough, you know what I mean? I can't wait. I think my cat is stuck behind my couch. You're stuck, aren't you? What have we learned? What have we learned? Speaking of movies, I just want to say I saw The Conjuring about a week ago, and it's actually really freaky. Mostly because I kind of believe in that stuff. I really believe in like exorcisms and hauntings and stuff like that. I really do. I think that there's something out there. So for me to watch that movie, and then I did a little bit of research on it, and from what I found, it's actually pretty accurate to what's actually happened. So that's actually kind of creepy. If you So if you find like exorcisms and hauntings and stuff like that kind of creepy, and if you believe in that kind of thing, then this movie will scare the crap out of you. But if you really don't, then you're really not going to find it that scary. You'll probably just find it stupid. So that's my review on the movie. You should definitely go see it. I think it's definitely a good time for everyone, whether you're a skeptic or not. So just, spend some money, go see it if you have some time. So in gaming news, Fez 2 has actually been canceled, and the simplest reason I could possibly give for this is that John Blow and Phil Fish are 9 years old. And that's it. Alright, so basically the story goes like this. Marcus Beer of GiantBomb.com also co-hosts a show called The Invisible Wall. And on this show, they discuss video games and things like that. Last week, he decided to go off on two of the creators of Fez 2. And basically, here are some of the highlights of what he said.
I've just got a little message for the Blowfish. Gents, you were the guys who did Indie Games the movie. And some of you looked relatively normal in it. One of you looked like a total tosspot in it. But you can't have it both ways. You're successful game designers. You're indie game designers. Hurrah, good for you, you fucking hipsters. Let's talk to Blowfish, because Blowfish are successful, and they are, supposedly these pioneers. Don't get fucking snicky about it, alright? Me, I think that both of you are a pair of tosspots. You may make good games. Well, Blow makes, Braid's a good game. Fez, I'm just not into at all. Having seen these wankers over and over again bitch and moan, Phil Fish in particular, he
does come across as whiny.
He's a fucking arsehole most of the time. To every outlet who got dismissed by Blowfish, fuck them. Next time they have something to shill, say, yeah, not so much interested. It is a two-way street. It's a symbiotic relationship. You guys are out there. You have to suck it up.
Okay. I know it seems like he's just being a dick, but everything that he's saying is actually true. He's kind of like the Simon Cowell of the video game world, so I actually have high respect for Marcus Beer. I think Phil Fish is a little bit of a bitch and a little bit whiny, and if you're watching this, I think that canceling Fez 2 just because someone gave you a hard time is really childish and stupid, and I think you're 9 years old, and I think you need to get over yourself. So Phil Fish decides to go to Twitter and take out his aggressions on Marcus Beer, knowing that everyone's gonna see it, and he just appears like the biggest dick, saying that he's gonna take the money and run, and he's just gonna not deal with this anymore. He's like, oh, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Like, I've seen 9-year-olds who behave better than that. And honestly, I'm not gonna purchase any more of your games, because you were the biggest self-centered, arrogant dick that I've ever seen. You know what, Phil Fish? You accomplish what a lot of people in your industry try to do. Be fucking grateful. Also, you promised to deliver a project, now deliver it. You can't just cancel it because your fucking feelings were hurt. Alright, so that's it for this week's show. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and for all the views, I appreciate them. Love you, bye!